All right, just coming on with a little. When I get that feeling, I want to break free from narcissists, and so should you. So I just was reflecting on a story here that it's a real life story that happened to me, and it was in my home city of London, Ontario, Canada. I can't remember how many years ago, but it was when Rod Stewart was playing here. Again, I'm a huge fan of all kinds of music, and so it's talking about a narcissist who's a drunk. So I'm going to do an example. So again, they drink and drive. They could be 55, drinking and driving still, close to 60 maybe. Again, Jezebel. So you drive around drunk all the time, and then you get a free ticket, but you're supposed to pay one of my friends for the ticket. You drive in drunk, we all go to the concert, and then we go to another bar after. Again, this is back when I was drinking. So the person drinks more, already was smashed when they drove in to the concert. I took an Uber back when I was drinking. I don't drive anyway. Go into another bar. Before we went into the other bar after the concert, the person, Jezebel, takes off. Nobody can find them. So again, some of the narcissists, the Jezebels, the egotistical ones, they're the wanderers. They just wander off. 122 on the timer. So comes back, walks into the next bar we're drinking, and then again, gone, randomly just gone at the end. But people had already said, oh, you can stay at my house tonight. And then my friend that didn't know the person said, oh yeah, stay at my house tonight. Don't be driving. You can stay at my house tonight. At the end of the night, the person's gone. It was 1:44 on the timer. The person's gone. Nobody can find the person. So they drove home drunk. So let's say it would be about a 30-minute drive, driving plastered when you already drove in plastered for a concert in the daytime. Now it's the nighttime after a concert, which would be probably around midnight. The concert would have went to about 11 p.m. So again, the disappearing act of the narcissist. Hocus pocus. We're going to go do whatever we want. So again, then me being the one drinking at that time too, but again, went to my friend's house to sleep over. And I wake up to a text at 3-4 in the morning saying, I got pulled over. I had to go to jail. This would be the voice in the text. I had to go to jail. Well, you weren't in there for very long. And then the next thing, the raging text of the narcissist Jezebel. Remember everything I told you. Then they'll come back with a text that says, it was you and Rod Stewart that ruined my life. Me and Rod Stewart ruined that person's life. So repeat that after me. How delusional and psychopathic are these people still drinking and driving and blaming me and Rod Stewart, who had nothing to do with why they drove home. Namaste. Woohoo!